Jenny Lewis, put your hands up.
All right, put them up.
No, you're not. Put them up.
Put them up.
Put them up. Put them up. There it is. There it is.
Up.
Jenny Lewis putting her hands up. It's K105.3, Jackson's hit music station. Thanks for being here. We are your chance. We are your station for winning $2,500 because it pays to shop local. Details online at K1053.com. I'll let you know about that coming up after Shawn Mendes and Wonder. We'll do that at 8:16. But right now, live in studio, it is Tanya Johnson from Give 'em a Break.
Give 'em a Break Safety. Thanks for having me.
Give 'em a Break Safety. Now, I see the signs. For the longest time, you were in this is how I date myself, and you're a Jackson High graduate of 96. They were in the old Les Stanford building.
Yeah.
And then they built a location right next to the old Les Stanford building.
Correct.
Now, Give 'em a Break. Can you tell me exactly what it is that you guys do there?
Yeah, so our company provides the message boards, the signage for a lot of utility companies, flagging for utility companies. We do the lane closures when, all the construction going on right now in our great state of Michigan. We provide the lane closures, the traffic diversions, anything that the client may need. To help people be safe while it's under construction.
So when you say you provide the lane closures, are you then out, do you make the barrels, you supply the barrels?
Yeah, we can.
Do you lay out the barrels?
We do.
You roll out the barrels?
Yes, we roll out the barrels. We do all of that. We actually set up the lane closures for the clients. We make sure that it's a safe environment for everyone. And then, like I said, we do have some clients, especially utility clients, where we have to do flagging. And flagging is, those individuals at one side of each end of the road that say the stop and slow. Yeah.
Yes.
So we do that to help provide a safe environment for maybe the tree trimmers or consumers or DTE that's working on a line, so that people are off of their site of the road and they can perform their job safely.
Tanya Johnson from Give 'em a Break Safety, located next to the old Les Stanford building.
Yep.
On Michigan Avenue.
Yep. 3169 West Michigan Ave.
There it is. So I'm fascinated by this. I truly am, because there's one question I've always wanted to ask someone that holds the signs. I always wave.
Yes.
I always wave at the person with the sign.
Yeah.
And I don't know, is that good etiquette, or should I not wave?
Oh, absolutely. Our guys love it. It's a hard job that they do out there.
It is.
And, when you have that one or two people that may wave to them, you have more people that are, upset that they're, slowing down their commute. They need to hurry up and get somewhere. And why are they stopping? They want to go ahead. So we've had some guys that had some pretty, bad experiences doing that type of thing, but continue to wave, say hi. We've had some pedestrians walking by that dropped off coffee to one of our guys. So it is a hard job, and they're out there making sure that you stay safe and everyone around you is safe.
So do you then make the signs that they're holding? Do you make the barrels? Is there a third party you go through? How does that hold? With Give 'em a Break Safety, by the way, is here with us live in studio. Tanya Johnson. They're hiring. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But do you make all that stuff?
Yeah, so a lot of our signs are made in-house. We can reuse them. We use the vinyl adhesive process to put them on there, so we can make custom signs, too, for different contractors. The barrels we outsource from a third party. We don't make those in-house.
I always thought, and I'm so glad we're having this conversation, because I always figured it was an MDOT worker or someone with the county that was wearing the orange vest and allowing people to come through, even with Consumers Energy when they're doing that. But they actually outsource that to you.
Yeah, and some of them do it. They do their own jobs. Some contractors will have their own employees do the flagging or set up lane closures and stuff. But there is a great resource in using Give 'em a Break. We provide that extra, effort, safety. We make sure that people are, it's set up properly. And if there's ever an issue, we're right there to fix it, so that those contractors can focus on their main job and we can focus on making sure they're safe and everyone around them are safe.
Man, that's great. Someone just looking out for the
right.
That's one of the things, especially with the utility workers. They're up there in that hurry up thing. They're in there, what they call a basket or something like that. The hurry up, I don't know what they call it. But
yeah.
And there's people driving by that just don't care.
No.
And if you didn't have Give 'em a Break Safety there, I can't imagine how many times we'd be reporting about a Consumers Energy employee or a construction employee being hurt. So you guys are hiring. We're going to talk about that, but we're going to do that on this station because now it's time to talk with Tanya Johnson from Give 'em a Break Safety. Good morning once again.
Good morning.
Give 'em a Break Safety on West Michigan Avenue. Used to be in the old Les Stanford. They built a location right next to it there. And now you guys are expanding. Just a real quick overview. You provide the signage, you provide the cones. If you're doing a road closure, you help out with that. You provide the barrels, you roll those out. Roll out the barrels. You also provide the people that stand there with a stop and go signs and communicate. And I always think, is it real quick before we get into the fact you're hiring and how you can work for Give 'em a Break, which really, Jenny, can you think of a more, other than funeral, because people always die, there's always construction. It's Michigan,
always.
My God. You want to talk job security. There's always construction in Michigan. It's a whole season that lasts 11 months.
Yes.
But when it comes to the stop and go, I always see the people with the walkie-talkies in the earpiece. Are they going like blue Chevy Colorado? That's the last one on the way.
Yeah,
Is that what they're saying?
Yep, they have to communicate with the other person on the other end so that they know it's safe to let the next traffic come through. So yeah, they'll say the last car, make and model, make sure that goes through. When that car goes through at the end, that person now sends their line of cars.
All right. Those are just the little things. Yeah. That's what I think about when I'm sitting there waiting for the stop and go. And so we'll stop and slow. It's stop and slow, right?
Yes.
Stop and slow. Gotcha. When I was a child, I thought it was so cruel. I was like, Dad, why does that person have to stand there with a sign that says he's not smart? And my dad, it took me a minute. It took my dad a minute. He was like, son, that just means we have to go slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go slow.
Good question, though.
That's what it was. I asked my dad that, and then he realized, you know what, we're going to grab you one of those signs. Okay? And it's still hanging above my bed to this day.
Wow.
So, Tanya Johnson from Give 'em a Break Safety. You guys are hiring here in Jackson, but you've also just opened up a new location in Macomb County.
Correct. We had our grand opening ribbon cutting ceremony last month, and we have 6 locations right now. So we're expanding throughout Michigan, and we need good, hardworking, dedicated people in all of our branches. But currently, Macomb and Jackson are 2 of the ones that we're needing to hire right now.
So what type of jobs are those?
So we hire general laborers. And they can grow within the company, which is great about our company. We really promote from within. So someone that starts as a general laborer, they work hard. If they like the job, if they're dedicated, they have good attendance, they're going to get promoted to become lead with a pay raise. And then from lead, you'll go on to other positions. At our grand opening ceremony in Macomb, it was said, and it was kind of astonishing to me, that everyone that's in the higher management positions within our company started at the road level.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we do a lot of promotion for men, which is great for a company. Yeah, keep those people.
So how would I apply that?
So for Jackson, you can call 517-459-0643. You can ask for myself, or you can go to our website, www.gebsafety.com, and fill out an application online. For Macomb, again, you can fill out an application online, or you can call 586-842-1800.
Beautiful. And just look them up on the Google. Give them a break.
Yeah.
Safety.
Yeah.
It's EM, not them. M.
Yep.
Give them a break.
Give them
very Michiganian right there.
Yes.
Very much a Michigander. Tanya Johnson, very nice to meet you. And we do want to thank you so much for all of your help with our trunk or treat, which was a week ago yesterday. We were so happy to get as many thousands of cars through there. And we honestly could not have done it without your signage and your efforts there. And, of course, thanks for handing out candy as well. And I'm sorry I called you Tanya.
That's okay. I get it a lot. Yeah, we were excited to be there. Very, very honored to provide the signage that keep the people safe and get them in the right direction to get these kids all their candy.
Yes.
Boy, and I tell you what, if you're putting on an event like that, one of my first phone calls would be to give them a break, because we thought we had all our I's dotted and T's crossed, but we found out the J's weren't dotted.
Oh.
And without that, those lowercase J's being dotted, we wouldn't have been able to pull off such an incredible event. And thanks again to Give 'em a Break Safety.
Yep, we dotted your J's for you.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Tanya, you have a great day, and
You
tell
as well.
everyone over there I said hello, please, and thank you.
Will do.
All right, news update on the way next.
The K 105.3.